Hi, so we want to talk about ways to organize your Gmail. With this fresh start this year, we want to really be intentional in how we're setting things up and organizing them, mainly so that your inbox will be clean and you'll see the important emails and see the other ones when you want to. So one thing we're going to look at is the spam folder. When you're in your email account, let's say I'm just using this one because I just got an email. I don't want this one. I don't need to know what's going on with Classroom Library. I have a choice. I could mark it as spam. Now what I want you to see, this report spam button, when I click on this, I'm going to get an option. I can just put it as spam, or I can report spam and unsubscribe. Now sometimes it's an email that I do actually want. I just don't want it showing in my main view. And sometimes I can just unsubscribe. I don't need to get emails from them. It's from a service I used years ago. I want to just unsubscribe. So in a second, I'm going to click this. But I want to show you something else. When you open the email, if you scroll down to the bottom, a lot of times there's an unsubscribed list. Now here's why this is important. Let's say I signed up for this service with my HUENSD.K12. And then it also got my Weinimi.org email, but I also have my HSD schools. I noticed when we first switched over, sometimes emails like this, I was getting 2 and 3 copies because it was going to each of my email addresses, which are now all coming to this box. So if that happens, click and see, this one's going to my HSD schools. If I was getting a duplicate email to Weinimi.org, then I want to unsubscribe from one of them. I hope that makes sense to see how you can unsubscribe down here from one of them so you're not blocking the whole sender. Okay, so I'm going to come back to my inbox. I do want to report this as spam and unsubscribe. Okay, now I also want you to notice you have your spam box over here. Okay, if you don't, let's say you're looking right now at your email and you don't have spam over here, it's really easy to get it. You're going to come to the settings. You're going to go to settings, settings, close, and then labels. Okay, do you see where I am up at the top at labels? And this top part, this is showing the labels that I'm going to see over here. Okay, they're all here. I can go to more and everything's down here. I don't need to see snoozed. I'm going to hide snoozed. I'm going to hide important. You see how these are hidden and so they're not showing over here. It's possible your spam is set to hide. If you want to see it, and I recommend it for the first couple months of using Gmail, and I'll tell you why in a second. If you want to see it, you're just going to click show. All right, so this is how you control the labels you're seeing over here. Okay, so I'm just going to come back to my inbox. All right, now the first couple months you want to check spam, and here's why. It's possible that an email that used to go to your inbox, now Google is going to send it to spam. It's no emergency. Okay, spam stuff stays for 30 days. What you might remember, anytime like you do a password reset and you get an email to reset your password, somewhere usually it'll say like, we've sent an email to you to reset your password. Check your spam folder if you don't see it, because a lot of times things go to spam. Now, all this stuff is spam. I can check this box up here. It turns out this is all stuff I don't need. Okay, but let's say Stephen Murphy is someone that I know and I don't want that to go to spam. I'm just going to uncheck that box. I'm going to delete the rest of it forever. Guess what I'm going to click on his email? I'm going to click not spam and tell him that's not spam. All right, so for the first while, it might be worth going to that spam folder as part of your workflow once a day. Look at what's in there. Don't wait till you have a bunch. Just, that was 10 emails. It was really easy to look through. All right, and make sure that the things that are in spam, and the things that are in inbox are things that you want in inbox. I hope that helps you organize a little bit. Have a great day.